There is another MCU movie coming out this year.
Are you serious?
Yes, The Marvels, after five changes on the release date,
Wow, that's a lot of times.
is coming out, I think November 10th. And it's time for the MCU hype train to begin. So what did we get this week? Well, guess what? Yeah. Entertainment Weekly came out with a nice little article. Yeah, there we go. Got this beautiful little article out of Entertainment Weekly showing the 3 stars of the Marvels. Brie Larson and the 2 actresses whose names I don't remember. One playing, I guess they're calling her Photon, although she's actually the original Captain Marvel. She was called Captain Marvel before Brie Larson's Carol Danvers character was called Captain Marvel. And do you know how I know that? Well, because I've actually read the lore in comics going back to the early 1980s. Yeah, that's a fact. And of course, we have everyone's favorite Ms. Marvel, whose comics been canceled several times. So, this movie is coming out this November. And it's I guess it's a sequel to Captain Marvel. It's not Captain Marvel 2. It's called The Marvel. So we're getting all the Marvel powers together. Yeah, it's going to be great. And already you can tell the excitement in this photo from Entertainment Weekly.
How exciting!
I guess Brie's getting a new uniform. Monica Rambeau over on the right side has her own uniform now. I guess she's got some sort of weird light powers. And of course, we have Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan, who is, if you listen to Twitter, the best character ever in Marvel, even though the book is continuously canceled. Regardless, this is where we are. And look at are you getting excited? Look at the excitement. Look, everyone's looking very powerful and exciting with their light powers. They're all Green Lantern powers. That's awesome. So let's get a little bit into the article itself. We talk about Kamala Khan. Now, first off, the actress's name is Iman Vellani. Let me be honest. I did not watch Ms. Marvel's show. I watched the first episode and realized, this is not for me. I'm not a Ms. Marvel fan. I'm aware of her in the comics. I've read some of the comics, and it's not for me. And if you like Ms. Marvel, that's fine on you. But the character, I personally don't think it's a good character, and I think they're trying to shoehorn her into the MCU when there are still a lot of other great classic lore characters that could be put in. Legitimately, though, at least the actress herself appears to have a lot of knowledge about MCU and Marvel lore. And she's actually very excited. Now, I'll give her that. Look, she's a 20-year-old kid. This is her first acting gig, and she's very excited to play character which she reads about, and that's fine. That's fine. It's just I don't like the character. I'm not saying she does bad with the character. I just think maybe it's not well written for her. But at the same time, you look at it, it's like I'm reading this paragraph right here. We're go down here. The young actress was so starstruck on her first day with co-star Samuel L. Jackson that she literally hid behind director Nia DaCosta before emerging to pepper him with questions. Parentheses, did Nick Fury, actor, answer all of her inquiries? Quote, of course I did, end quote, Jackson 74 said with a laugh. And honestly, if she's a true fan of Sam Jackson, there's only one question that should be asked of Sam Jackson. Mr. Jackson, what was in Marcellus's briefcase? Now, here's the thing about this movie. We've already had a Captain Marvel movie, so the MCU knows who Captain Marvel is. We have 2 other characters that are established in the MCU, but only through Disney Plus MCU series. The movies, in my opinion, are attended by general audiences, of course, MCU fans, MCU stands are going to see it and they're going to know who these characters are. But for the most part, I don't think that the general audience is going to know who Monica Rambeau is. I don't think the general audience is going to know who Kamala Khan is. I mean, if I were to show this photo to anyone right now who watches Marvel movies, if I show this to my girlfriend, who I consider a normie, she may not like the term, but she is. I'd say, who is this person? And she goes, I have no idea. I guarantee if I go ask any of the normies that I work with, no offense for the phrase normie, just normal people who go to the movies, they would not know who this person is. Same thing with Kamala Khan. I mean, they're now introducing two main characters into this show who no one knows anything about. But fortunately, good news, guys. Good news. We do have a character everyone knows. Yes, Flurkin. The Flurkin is back. Goose is back. That's right. This is this is the last person Nick Fury trusted, apparently, and the kitty cat scratched his eye out. Yeah, that's how Nick Fury lost his eye. Let's all remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Fury lost his eye because of kitty cat. So we're going to recognize Goose. People love Goose. Like I said, no one's going to recognize Monica Rambeau. And probably, again, no one's going to recognize Ms. Marvel. So what do we do? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. True believers, Marvel stands, whatever y'all call yourselves, Ms. Marvel heads to ABC for broadcast television debut. Yeah, so what does this article say? Well, I kind of feel this isn't just because they need to introduce a character. It's kind of like, we don't have anything else to show right now. We're out of stuff. We got this strike going on and everything. But what do we got? We're going to have, so there's only 6 episodes. And what does this say right here? Marvel's first 3 episodes will air from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday, August 5th this year. So a couple weeks from now. Yeah, that's exciting. Everyone's sitting home watching TV. I guess they're hoping maybe some kids will watch the first hour and they'll DVR the rest. Because honestly, the Ms. Marvel show, from what I saw of it, is generally very child oriented. When I mean that, maybe, early teens, preteen show. Again, not for me. I admit it. Look, it's not my style. I'm not into it. Maybe people, if you like the character, I don't give a shit. Whatever. But the problem is, this is a real problem. So when it goes on TV, it's going to be subject to Nielsen ratings, which means everyone's going to see the numbers. And we've kind of already seen the numbers. Now, this is kind of rough because, this has come from Statista, and this is number of viewers of Marvel Disney Plus series premieres in the U.S. as of August 2022. So this doesn't include Secret Invasion, which is also not doing well. As you can see here, we got Loki coming in at 2.5. Well, that's when people were very excited still about the MCU coming off the end of Endgame. But we can see a general drop here. We got WandaVision. Actually, WandaVision is pretty low compared to Loki, and that came shortly after, I think. Hawkeye was in November. She-Hulk was just god-awful. Now we got Ms. Marvel. So Ms. Marvel numbers are, that's in millions. It's not even a million people viewed the premiere. I do know that Secret Invasion is slightly ahead of Ms. Marvel. Bottom line is now they're going to be dealing with this. So now we're introducing another character. We're going to get to see the real numbers. Guess what, guys? It's not going to be good. Yeah, these are characters which very few people want to see. And when you're making a movie, and this is probably going to be another $200 million movie, you need to make a hell of a lot of money. Probably needs to make 600 to 700 million overall. I know Captain Marvel made $1 billion, but that was right before, Endgame came out, and everyone was sold on the line that you got to see Captain Marvel to know what's going on with Endgame. And the bottom line is you did not. There was not a damn thing in that movie that matters at all.
It's moronic, a complete waste of time.
But now we got to prime the pump. We got to get people excited about the Marvels. No, it's not going to happen. This is not going to be good. We already see it going downhill. We see the numbers declining. Guardians was, the diamond in the rough, had the benefit of a good backstory with the characters, had characters that were liked. These are now characters that no one is aware of.
Who are these people?
And an unliked actress.
There's no competition for me because I'm the strongest.
So, will this help? Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see how the numbers do on Ms. Marvel when it comes out on ABC, and we'll see the exciting numbers when The Marvels debuts in November 2023. Until next time, questions, comments, witticisms down below. You know the good buttons to click. Click the like, click the subscribe. I'll see you guys later.